Good day everyone, I am Tracy Alquilas, a student of Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering from Colegio de Muntinlupa. Today, I am here to present and share my on-the-job training experience under KME Design and Construction. In this presentation, I will walk you through the background of the company I trained with, the various tasks and projects I was involved in, the technical and soft skills I developed, and the realizations I had along the way. I hope that through this presentation, I can provide a clear picture of how valuable this training was in helping me grow both professionally and personally as a future engineer. Next, for the company profile, KME Design and Construction was established on November 16, 2007 by a licensed civil engineer, Engineer Dante C. Corpus. Over the years, KME has handled both government and private construction projects primarily in NCR and surrounding provinces in Region 1, 3, and 4. Their main office is located in Philinvest Corporate City, Alabang. During my training, I saw how organized and professional the company was, from documentation and estimation to site management and client coordination. I was inspired by the leadership and teamwork evident in their operations. Next is the KME core values. So KME is guided by 8 core values: honesty and integrity, professionalism and competence, accountability, safety, teamwork, quality and attention to detail, adaptability and continuous improvement. So these values were not only posted in the office but were also evident in the behaviors of the engineers and staff. They welcomed us warmly and treated us with respect, while still expecting us to act with responsibility and accuracy. Their professionalism taught me the importance of delivering quality work, and their integrity showed me how engineering is not just technical, it's also ethical. Next is the OJT summary. My on-the-job training experience was a combination of office-based tasks and field work. In the office, I work on estimation, specifically in preparing the bill of quantities and bill of materials. I also handled the estimations for concrete mixtures and rebars. And on-site, I joined inspection, validated construction progress, and observed the application of structural and architectural elements. Through these tasks, I was able to understand how classroom theories are used in real-world construction and how every detail from planning to execution requires careful coordination and communication. Next is the major projects handled by our company during our training. So I was able to take part in multiple projects. The YAIS School Extension was one of the first projects I was exposed to. Here, I assisted in estimating architectural finishes and reviewing structural elements. In the DFCAM 10-story project, I focused more on the technical side, such as re-estimating rebars concrete mixes and conducting site material audits. I was also involved in the tile estimation in the Bacnotan project in La Union, where I had to consider not only the quantity but also the design, durability, and cost. Lastly, I visited a road construction project in Las Piñas, where I observed the installation of the reinforced concrete pipes or the RCP for drainage. These projects gave me a wide range of experience from vertical to horizontal structures. Next is the site visits and fieldwork. Sites were one of the most exciting and eye-opening parts of my training. During these visits, I observed concrete pouring procedures, checked rebar placement, and took field measurements for verification. I learned how vital it is to follow the plan exactly, but also how to adapt when conditions require changes. I saw firsthand how workers collaborate under the supervision of engineers and how safety, timing, and material handling are crucial on the ground. I was also taught how to identify plumbing and electrical layouts, even though these are not usually emphasized in civil engineering courses. This field experience helped me connect the drawings and calculations I studied in school to actual construction work. Next is the estimation and quantity surveying. A big part of my OJT focus on estimation. I work on calculating quantities of materials like cement, sand, gravel, rebars, tiles, paint, and more. I learned how to prepare BOQs and BOMs with precision and how to work check the plans to ensure nothing was missed. I became more confident in using Excel to compute values and organize data. One of the most important lessons I learned in the estimation is not just about math, it's about accuracy, logic, and understanding how each part of a building fits together. A small mistake in estimation can lead to project delays or overspending, so every figure must be checked thoroughly. So the next one is the activities per week. So each week of my training brought new learning opportunities. At the start, we were assigned to research tasks and introduced to the flow of office work. As the weeks went by, we handled increasingly complex tasks like paint and ceiling estimation, CHB and plaster computation, and rebar detailing for slabs and stairs. Midway through the training, we also began presenting our outputs to engineers, and by the final weeks, we were auditing actual materials and verifying site measurements. The steady increase in responsibility helped me build confidence and apply my learnings with greater independence and accuracy. Technical skills gained. During the training, I gained valuable technical skills. I became more proficient in reading architectural and structural plans, identifying components such as beams, girders, slabs, column, and stairs. I learned how to do rebar estimation based on bar schedules and proper spacing. I understood how concrete mix ratios affect strength and cost. I also learned that the proper use of tools and construction terms like monolithic pour, stirrups, splicing, shoring, and more. These skills gave me a deeper understanding of what is expected from an engineer when working on site or preparing documents in the office. Aside from technical knowledge, I also developed soft skills that are just as important in the real world. I improved my communication skills through presentations and daily interactions with engineers. I learned how to work effectively in a team, especially when collaborating on estimating tasks with my co-interns. I became more adaptable, whether it was handling a new type of task or adjusting to the heat and pressure of the site. I also practice time management, balancing office work and field work, and documentation. These soft skills will continue to help me not only in engineering but in any workplace setting. To summarize, my OJT at KME Design and Construction was more than just a school requirement. It was a real learning experience. I gained practical knowledge, strengthened my skills, and experienced what it truly means to work as a civil engineer. I saw how teamwork, planning, and execution come together in construction. I am grateful for the engineers and staff who patiently guided me, and for my co-interns who worked hard alongside me. Most importantly, I now feel more ready and excited to contribute to future engineering projects with confidence, commitment, and a deeper understanding of the profession. So, for recommendation, based on my experience, I would like to suggest a few things that could improve future OJT programs. First, it would be helpful to have a short orientation on reading plans and estimating materials at the beginning of the internship. Some of us were unfamiliar with certain tools and construction methods, and an early briefing would help us adjust faster. Second, assigning a mentor or point person from the company that can make the learning process smoother. Third, providing chances for interns to give feedback or reflections can help both the student and the company improve. Lastly, encouraging collaboration between interns can build stronger teamwork and make the learning more engaging. The following slides are for documentation.